My brethren. Yes, sir. Check this out, y'all. Canute Neil Ellis.
Don't run from the truth.
Ryan Willis.
Don't run from
song called Truth. Check it.
Don't try to fake it. Don't run from the truth. Living in lies, you'll surely die. Stand up and face it. Don't run from your truth. 'Cause every man has got a purpose. On this earth where Jaja places us. Look deep inside for the fire that's blazing. Don't try to limit what you can do. They don't really understand.
Yeah. Music till the morning.
Don't run from the truth. Don't run from the truth. Don't try to fake it. Don't run from the truth. Living in lies, you'll surely die. Stand up and face it. Don't run from your truth. 'Cause every man has got a purpose. On this earth where Jaja places us. Look deep inside for the fire that's blazing. They'll try to limit what you can do. 'Cause they don't really understand you. What's for you, nobody can take it. No. Don't run from the truth. Don't run from the truth. Don't try to fake it. Don't run from the truth. Living in lies, you'll surely die. Stand up and face it. Don't run. Don't be scared, lots of work to be done. Time is here, face your fears, 'cause we've only begun. Can't you hear, say your purpose a call. 'Cause your voices are still configured on the walls. Don't forget, say we're there upon a mission. Use your gifts, set your peer as ammunition. No distraction, forget the competition. Don't lose sight of your vision. Don't run from your truth. Don't run from your
Yes, indeed. We got here tonight. The one and only Canute Neil Ellis. None like him. None. When we say none like him, I mean none like him. Nobody like him. Just Canute by himself. Just Canute by himself.
By
himself. Just so. Canute by himself. Canute, you have any brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have two siblings. I have a sister and a brother.
Okay. You think you're one loner, because
I was an only child for 12 and a half years.
Jesus. Boy.
When my sister came, I begged my parents, please give me a brother and sister. I will me hold my mother belly and pray.
Oh, he has said to me. Well.
My sister come, and my sister was my first companion, which is my first friend. First friend, my best friend to this day.
Right.
Then my sister pronounced things over me, and me see it happen. Like,
wow.
2011, my sister said, a Grammy year this. I'm like, me not do nothing.
Your sister said so?
Yeah, I never know said work me do from 2010.
Yeah. I get the kind of acknowledgement.
You know what I'm saying? My sister like, yo, award year this 2011, it's award after award.
Wow.
We just talk some things, other things, enough things in her other life, you know, in my life where she, you know, and she just pronounce and we just see it happen, you know. I'm a dupes, I'm a ride or die that. Janelle, big up yourself.
And she's 12 years younger, you say?
Yes, she's 12 years younger than me.
Wow. And a girl, so she couldn't wear your clothes and all them things, so.
No. But she, you know, she She's a good sister. One last conflict I remember having with my sister was when she was younger. I had made some porridge, some cornmeal porridge. I labor over the cornmeal porridge.
You make the porridge?
It's smooth, you know. Yeah, eat the porridge. No, she don't want no porridge. She don't want no porridge. And she stubborn, you know. She don't have no porridge. And at that time, I was young. I was, a teenager, and I thought, funk would be, forceful, would make she do it. And she never. She not
afraid of you. She put fight to you like say, you want to do that? You want.
But what it taught me was I can't force somebody to do something. Even if she had it, she never wanted it. She just probably throw it up.
Right.
And that's we have our back and forth and stuff, but nothing like that again. I'm a real best friend.
I like it. Right and die. Yeah. All right. Listen. The last.
My brother did the same way. Him keep me in check and tell me what's going on.
Okay.
Javon, love him, man. Him have him little ways, like always. Still.
I'll lick a brother have them little ways, man.
The wash belly ways,
Yeah.
Me theme name and all them things. I'm like, no, mommy, I'm Canute. Don't call me Javon. Like,
I call you Javon.
No, call me first. You're supposed to not forget my name just so. But anyway, I digress. I love my family. I love my siblings. Them help me to be who I am today.
That's cool, man. All right, listen. Last time you were here, we did scroll.
No. Wait. Step it.
All right. Okay.
Congratulations on your new show, Reggae Uninterrupted. Budgie,
I tell you. Listen up, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Salute, man. So yeah, you can go on now.
I appreciate it. Me no.
Choose them. Me now get sidetracked with the red shoes, but yeah.
The red shoes. Never come out already,
Needed in the space, and I'm glad. Like, it's you for champion this with the best program ever. You give them quality reggae.
Wow.
And some honor to even be here.
Yeah, man. Well, things are going, and I hear things along on social media. I see some things on social media. I say, no, man, I never talk to me about that. You know what I'm saying? I see all kind of things that go on social media. I say, I have to talk to Neil about this because nobody get nervous, man. I see I get nervous, no worries, man. Huh?
Oh, come on, mix up again now, like.
No, man, no. Mix up, what I need with that? No.
Mix up again, my name in a way.
No. Me not go on social media for them. There's something there.
Okay.
I don't react to social media now. Social media is fun and games to me now. I laugh at social media. Trust me. Because people think I'm just laugh, yo. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I post a lot of comedic stuff where people can laugh. I'm gonna post something when I know somebody gonna be edified. If them come off. I don't go check on people's timeline. People tell me, you never see this on them timeline? No, I never see it. There's so much for me to do on my social media pages that I don't have the time to go on somebody else's one, That's the truth. Yeah. It's the truth. I'm always updating something, fixing something. I can't bother with that. Anyway, let's go to the meat of the matter. You came here the last time and you talked to me about scroll.
Yes, sir.
And then all of a sudden, me see on social media. This is the casa me see on social media now. This naked man on social media, no shirt. You understand what I'm saying to you? No shirt for months. You know, shave, no beard, no nothing. You just did raga, and all of a sudden you turn this we call the muggle them now. I'm not was a model, the muggle. You're up on front page, a muggle. You know what I'm saying? No shirt, bald head, well groomed. You understand me? I say, and I go on. I say, okay, what on? And then, I made the interview today. And then, on top of that, though, I see this big thing called therapy, right? I say, wait, I want to go on here. What is? So, why therapy? What is that? Tell me about it.
I'm gonna condense it. Therapy. I've gone through some stuff. The last 4 years, the last 10 years. If I really go deep into the bang sheng, I've gone through some stuff the last 2 decades, 20 years. I was telling a friend, encouraging a friend today that it's hard sometimes to keep focused, because if you keep moving on things that gelling a certain way how you want it, or you keep on wanting stability in a certain way, sometimes you have to learn like what you need to learn from this. And so for the last 20 years, I have to learn resilience much more. I have to learn patience much more. But I never knew myself, the true Canute Neil Ellis. I never knew myself till about 4 years ago. And 4 years ago, I am sitting in an old house. It's a really nice house, but it needs work, and it was unlived in for many a days. It has seen better days. And so I'm starting this new job in the largest facility on the East Coast. And I'm running this facility, this massive edifice of 10,000 seater, and I'm supposed to be the technical director over audio, video, and lights, and lead a team of 33 to 35 people. And so the church says, oh, the church house is here, it's really nice, you can stay here and then get me 2 little piece of furniture and thing, and anyways, I'm sitting in this house and there's nothing for thing, and I'm sitting in this old house and I'm like, wow, this is how empty I feel inside.
Oh wow.
Empty as how the house is. Yeah. With 2 little piece of chair that never come. Empty. And I just started bawling and wailing. Because no one had to face me. Right. I'm going through a rough time, and so this job's supposed to now take me out of that, the financial deficit that I faced for 10 years and so many other things, and I'm supposed to put on a smile, and everybody loves the smile. Oh, Canute, I love you smile and all that stuff, but them never normally stop to check it to see if me alright. And so I'm there and I'm going through all of these thoughts and all of these things, and going through these bouts of depressions and feeling like we're really ready for that job, though. You come from this, come from broken relationships, and coming from so many things just spiraling down. But then this is supposed to be the beacon, and this is supposed to be the thing that hey, and this is the job so many people in that era revered and wished they had gotten, but it was me that was hunted to get this job, would never apply for it, which to date, every job that I've gotten or every ministry opportunity I've never applied for, and everyone that I've applied for I never get. so then that my really, really close friend from ever since I was 13 years old, and she said to me, she doesn't know why now I'm settling for mediocrity. And like a boxing on my face. Like if she told me, it would have feel better. She boxing good. Wow. And I was lamenting about not having basics. Basics. Like I never had a black suit, a blue suit, a gray suit. And every man's supposed to have a black, blue, and gray suit. Yeah. That's supposed to be standard. I never had a standard stuff, and it's not just material stuff, but things. And and I was okay with that, and because it was just thing. And so, anyways, I got that epiphany, I got that wake up call, and I said, you know what, me really have to go focus on me. And so the therapy start, and then now looking back and saying, wait, there's some things that I had processed little by little, but never did I pay attention to. And so pass that off as going through the therapy, and we call that now the therapy of life. And so sitting down on a couch and telling somebody a business isn't an easy thing. If you're private, or you're private like me, and my page on social media just became public, right? So it's not like somebody out there, and so people see me on them screen now, and oh, Canute again, and culture shock, and in my world, and all that stuff. Look here, I'm an introvert and a melancholy, and I really don't like this thing, but I realize, you know what, for all the pain and struggle and suffering and all of the something I'm gonna go through, It must mean something that my pain can help somebody else, so that they don't feel alone and they don't feel like they have to go through it and they don't have to downplay themselves. Hence the song Truth. And so Truth was kind of in the pocket, work on it 4 years prior, and it was me coming out of my situation and saying, you know what, I need my truth, I need to speak my truth, but I'm not going to go on social media and bash and retaliate and all that stuff, but I'm going to do it in the form of art, and I'm going to do it in the form of that I am going to be resilient. And so link up Ryan, I'm gonna say, Ryan, I have an idea, I have a song, and ting, and the rest is history, and that's what you just played. And that song sets me free every time I even think about it, and even hear about it, because that was the catalyst, that was the birthing point of me saying, you know what, no more will I take, and the best kept secret, no more will I take, I am this and I'm that, what people said, because what happened is, my journey was, I wanted people to tell me what they thought of me, and I would love that. I would say, oh wow, that means okay, that's nice. And I never stopped to learn about myself. So at 40, I'm by myself for the first time, living by myself, and I'm in this old house, and I am going to the grocery store, and I'm pushing the cart, and I don't have a it's all right, and I go, I'm picking up this because I want this. And it might seem very simple and very true, but it meant the world to me, because when you're in a situation and you don't know yourself, then here's what happened. You can't give off your best because you are not there. That you should be this for them. You're doing that for them, but you're not doing it for you. And so after that, you're empty. And so going through that period, I realized, you know what? I really need to sit down and talk to somebody. And, it was painful because you expect them to tell you no. Okay, well, you should do this and you should do that. Nope. They don't say nothing like that. They tell you, so what do you think?
Yeah. They're there to listen to what you have to say. Yeah.
I'm like, you can't just tell me. No. Because, I've gone through so many years of people just telling me. And of course, if I never like it, then I kind of resist and that kind of thing. But I'm so used to that. And so the therapy of life was a real thing, and then therapy, sitting down now and giving out. I said, you know what, the album needs to be my journey. Yes, the album needs to be therapy. Yes, and the album needs to reflect all of the journey in different parts and stuff. And so it's not a gospel album, and it's not a secular album. It's just a journey. And me, 5 interludes and 10 songs, and the interludes reflect some of the things that I wanted to talk about and can share publicly, and people have to think, say, may I get to thing.
Me play a little bit of background music. I think I hear like Pino Wall in the background. Wait, a country there?
A country. I don't know the Barbados, man. Save a space for it. No, nothing.
I look at Pino Wall going in the background. I say, hold on, what going on?
Me literally, I say, God, if you could have just turn down the decibel, little bit of the cricket them, little, just turn them down. Not too BB down there.
The cricket never. All right, let them hear Stage Shift. All right, and then we're going to talk about it on the other side of Stage Shift. All right, here it is.
Yes.
We're talking to Canute, Neil Ellis. Stage Shift. Watch it.
Another sunny day has come. Another mother son just gone down. Tell me why so much killing going on. See, everyone want be the big man. See, Mas Joe son say him a fit turn down. He make sure him kill two of the, and him no partial because him a fit set in position. Whoa. Won't be tell when the day shall come. You will go down in flames with the trials that killing never goes. Stop the killing and the bloodshed. No more war because it's a blood. think from politician. We see them on the corner every day. I discuss and who I bring the guns in on the island. Everyone want be a shot caller. Entertain a Johnny Sarmala. I better if you take time out and give thanks and praises to the Father. When the judgment day shall come, you will run to the rock, but the rock will look so miserable.
Big George! You're listening to the sound. DJ Roy with the latest mix. It's D-Roy with Reggae Uninterrupted.
All right, Neil, tell me about stage shift. Tell me about stage shift. What is that? What does that even mean? what that even mean? Stage shift.
Shift is a term. It's a term that when it's predominantly used in speaking, and so when you're talking to an audience, and so it's basically kind of like an icebreaker, or you want to shift the person's thought process.
Okay.
So that's layman's terms to explain, right? And so this song is talking about the killings and stuff that would often plague our communities, not just in Jamaica, but this particular storyline is based in Jamaica. And so state of emergency is usually what they would say. Hey, this is what's going on.
Okay.
Too much. So it was so cliche for the call a song state of emergency, and it's so final, and it's so you don't want to use a big word. It just so
big word.
Right? So so I'm like stage shift. First I was calling it some mama son, and I was calling it some. Amik isn't here with us anymore. Amik transitioned around 10 years ago, and so when he was around, I was sitting down with him, and we were talking about some stuff, and I shared this idea with him, and we just sit down and we pen it and things. So when him passed, it was kind of like Jano style, and so the song, it's always on my demo and thing, and I was like, you know what, we really pay some homage to it, and we're not gonna really thing, but we wanted the right name, and for the name to be something where people will be like, what's that? Or understand what it meant and stuff. And so that's stage shift.
This movement that you're on, Neil, I noticed because I saw some testimonials with people going through therapy, and I saw your acknowledgement of that. What's the movement about? What is the movement?
Regin, the movement is this. Like, my inbox is flooded now with men going, Regin, I never knew I needed therapy.
Oh wow.
Like, shining some light on this thing here. I'm really need to go talk to some people.
Oh wow.
Talk to somebody. Like even today when I'm a Regin and somebody will always a smile and thing, and really talented guy, and him was like commenting on one of my stories, my text or something, and it was like, yo, you're inspiring me, and I'm going through a tough time, and it was just sharing, and it was just this long text message, just I was mixing, I had to stop and just go through and stuff, and I started responding, and then like something said inside, you need to feel my energy, you need to hear my voice and thing, and I start speak on something with a voice note, and it never got through. I'm like, no, I go again.
Right.
And that's what he needed to hear. And so people are being encouraged now, because them either see me doing something, or them see something that we're doing of some kind, and saying, what, I should be doing that, or whatever it is.
Right.
And so that's the movement. The movement now is we're working on getting some key players to do an online summit to call out some men, and you don't know you're dead because you're my brother.
Oh Jesus, okay. And
want the men to come on board and start them business. It's not just talk of business.
Right.
You were there on some of the one of the listening parties where people were saying that, like, them start hear the song them and ball, like one bridge and same hear truth and just a wail. That speaks so much to him, you know. Your word, you know, so many songs on the album, you know, it's just touching people. And different days, you know, people would hit me and go, yo, this song, and I'm like, yeah, tomorrow go me another song. Like Paula would hit me up and Paula be like, oh, Back to Me is my song, and then last week was Your Word. The week before it was Smile, or, you know, so it's a great thing. And so Spotify notified me last week and said 72% male has listened to Therapy, the album, the last 28 days. I was like, what? And guess what? The age group is within our age group, right? So it's 37 to 44. And then it's a younger one after that. I think it was like 22 to 32, 35. And then 28% female has listened to it in the last 20 years. And so by that saying, more men listening to it because them,
and that's what they need. Yes.
Right? Wow. And so I want to encourage women, you should listen to it, because if you really want to keep your boo thing, you really want to keep you should listen to it to get to understand. Because us men, all we want to do is simple. Like people would talk about men, all they want is sex, and men, all they want is car and all that. No. Nothing no go so. I'm no expert, I'm no nothing.
Right.
But it is most men, all they want to do is to be heard.
Yeah. A listening ear.
Listening to.
Listening ear. Yeah. Yeah, true.
No.
No.
Listen to. Making talk out in truth.
Making chat too much.
Yes, I understand, honey.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
Nothing else. We can't teach, you know. Women may have to start do some class. We don't know me teach because
I teach you one of them.
To be in a not so nice relationship, and I can tell you the do's and don'ts. Yeah. So moving right along. So I am saying, women, tell your boo thing, tell your brother, tell your uncle, tell your friend that they need to listen to therapy, and then you need to listen to understand what's. I never make it heavy. I had like tons of content that could have make it heavy, but then I know people they want to like hear and say I'm a businessman talk, and it wasn't about that. It was really trying to start this conversation and start this movement of therapy. And so the reason for the image on there, me no shirt, and just a simple text saying therapy. And if you look on the image and you look at my expression, you know, a picture is worth 1,000 words.
That is true.
That probably about 10,000 words in there.
Yeah, when I see the picture, I say, what go on do Jesus? What really I go on, man?
What
go on? And then this therapy on him chest, me say, what go on, Jesus? No, sir. No. What is this?
It's simply this, Douglas.
Yeah.
I am uncovered.
Love it.
Nothing for hide.
Yeah.
I'm talking my business already. What am I talking? Can't talk to
Can't get no worse.
What else? Nothing to say no. They can't hurt no more.
Yeah.
They don't hurt no more.
Yeah.
They need honorable mention. It's like not even a speck.
Right.
You can't make your problems get you so much that you think. And then also, you know, the deeper meanings to that was I lost 40 pounds since January of this year. 4 years ago, I went to the doctor just before my 40th birthday, and the doctor told me, Canute, you are obese. I'm making it nice. I was shocked. I never know my name and obese would be in the same sentence.
Right.
And my age and all that stuff, right? And I went on the scale and I was almost 300 pounds. Now, I'm not beating up everybody. If your boo thing is 300 pounds and I'm 6'2", then fine.
Right.
But I am 5'11" and just turning 40. I wasn't supposed to be that. I was big up in front of me. And people around me were okay with that. And they were encouraging the depression eating, and they were encouraging. And the moment I started losing weight, them themselves did a throw shade like,
you're sick. Well, I am sick.
You're sick? Exactly close to you, like really close, and them not encouraging you to like be healthy. And I'm not saying weight loss is healthy, because you can be skinny and unhealthy. Right. So that just shaped my world. I was like, there's no way I could be obese. And then them list out the long list of things: diabetes, this, and the kidney, and I did. And I'm like, I can't do that. I have a purpose. There's something telling me that's not come out yet. And so I started my journey, and so little by little, and so I start kick the weight and thing, and so I ramp it up in 2020, and I lost 40 pounds. And I decided, you know what, I'm not going shopping in the middle of COVID and thing, and the thing, and me feel good for sure, because one time I never want to show nothing. Right. When you're not feeling good about yourself, you don't want nobody, you cover up and you start.
Some big clothes and some big things. And
you know, and Shermaine Denos was going to be taking the photos, and I'm doing this photo shoot, and I said, Shermaine, this is how I feel in it. And she's like, yeah, dude, let's do it. Best photo shoot, and I'm not even, it's best lifetime. Right. You know, it's amazing. But anyways, so we take the photo, no shirt, and photos are shaved, no shave, everything gone, nothing different. The journey, you know, and so it felt great. I was like, yo, me now got no nothing for. What kind of shirt that me now? Why never on a chain? Which watch that?
I see that.
And the photo for you, if any of your listeners, because I know you're syndicated, so some of your listeners are listening on radio and they're not seeing me. Seeing the photo has no indication of anything sexual. It has no indication of me trying to show no muscle or flex on nobody. It's simply just sitting here and just looking at you, and whatever you can get from that photo, then fine. And so that's where that came from.
All right, we're gonna listen to Silver Lining by Samantha Gooden. All right, Canute, Neil Ellis, Silver Lining featuring Samantha Gooden. Check this out, y'all.
Every day I rise again to see the sun shining down on me. Clouds with silver lining. Happiness is my medicine when I do not have a friend. It's all about that timing. Smile, oh smile. Don't let them get you down. I know that it will turn around. Just smile, smile, oh smile. It will turn around. Crystal ball. Sound the butt cover. The darkest far. DJ is about to blow. Let's get ready here. Ready.
All things reggae on Reggae Uninterrupted with D Reggae Uninterrupted with D Roy. Live in the mix.
Every day I rise again to see the sun shining down on me. Clouds with silver lining. Happiness is my medicine when I do not have a friend. It's all about that timing. Smile, oh smile. Don't let them get you down. I know that it will turn around. Just smile, oh smile. It will turn around. Don't let them get you down. Let it get you down. Wishing that I had a crystal ball to watch the darkness fall. I hope with every heartbeat, keeping my focus on my dream, I can do anything.
It's D Roy on Gospel Live 365 Radio.
Smile, smile.
DJ D Roy.
Don't let it get you down. Let it get you down. Smile, smile. It giving it your best. Forget what's in your pocket. Dancing in the rain, laughing out loud, solo or in a crowd. Life is sweet like any chocolate. Smile, oh smile, smile, oh smile. Don't let them get you down. No, 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 no. It will turn around. Smile, oh smile, smile. It will turn around. Smile.
All right, we're talking to Canute Neil Ellis. Yes, indeed, and the song is called Silver Lining, alongside Samantha. But the girl that can sing, man.
Yes, man. One of the best vocalists on the planet Earth.
She rough, man. She ramp rough.
Wazoo. Samantha could just sing this.
Yeah.
Right there.
Wow.
Now, you hear the lyrics of that song, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm standing right here. Versions, yeah. This song is, if you listen to the lyrics of this song, just me. It's all about me, right there. So, smile, don't let them get you down. One of the things, because I used to care so much about what people think of me.
Yeah.
I hear about and sit down and wonder if they think so. And so, I protest. Make sure so people have the best thoughts or the best things to say about me. And you can't control it. You really can't.
True.
And it used to get me down and things people would say about me get me down and stuff. And so, the melody, I ride one day and it's just a talk about some stuff and the idea just came. And, the lyrics them the melody came first and the lyrics them follow, and Samantha just did our magic, and it's like, oh yeah, just tell people more business. So right. The album is that way. Songs like Smile and Joy. Joy says Joy by Johnny Adam myself. Says, I choose to be happy, I choose to be free, I choose. Look here now, man.
Well, listen, speaking about the album, last year when this whole thing kind of gets out there, big, boom, you know what I mean? Grammy talks are going, Grammy nominated, end up happening and all them kind of things. Last year, and then this year now you're considered again for the Grammy. How that feel? What kind of feeling it is?
It's a wonderful feeling. It's a humbling feeling. I'm honored to see that my peers would say, hey, we commend your efforts to put out a project. And we think it's worthy of being nominated, and it's worthy of being listened by your peers all over. And so I see it as 7 billion people in the world and counting. And there's millions of musicians all over the world.
True.
There's hundreds of thousands of musicians,
right,
were probably a part of the academy and thousands and stuff. And so for me to be an independent artist,
right,
do my project and put it, and they would see it fit amongst the thousands, and say it's being considered in a category or categories. This year we're into 5 categories. We're in best album, we're in album of the year, song of the year featuring Smile,
best new age album of the year, song of the year, best arrangement, instruments and vocals, with Drench, best improvisation, jazz solo, man, big things that.
Yeah, man. And so I'm honored, we feel good because it's your efforts where you put on somebody say, you know what,
they wanna
and so we even honored for people like yourself. You are one of the first person to get it.
Yes, man.
On planet Earth. And so for you to be on your platform and for you to even have me again on your program, it's honored because it don't fall on deaf ears, and I know you have some really, really amazing listeners all across the globe. And for them to be able to tune in on a night like this and other nights when you play it on your other station disc jocks, for them to play it and feel good is a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. I know I'm simplifying it by saying it's a good feeling. It's an amazing feeling, because sometimes it's like it's almost like a sigh of release, you know, like out. Because you know, when you're holding something and you be like, I wonder if people are gonna like it. I wonder if them all get it.
Right.
Hold on to it and love it. And you see people, you know, people just hold on to it and say, this is my song. They have to listen to it every day. And think you're like, wow, my pain is really helping somebody go through life. And that, it's worth it.
Wow. All right, we have about four minutes or so leave to go. What's the preparation to even being considered? What is that like?
To be considered, first
for you to get a
like
consideration.
Have a concept. You have to have, you know, good material. It, you know, it's not think. It's not just me feel it wicked and Grammy and thing like we used to do back in the day. Grammy, hear your tune and like it and send for you. It don't work. The preparation is really, you know, putting down your head and focusing on getting good audio signature, good quality, getting material, you know, great, amazing material, and putting that together and do top-notch things, you know, and if you want to know what's top-notch things, make sure your things on key, make sure your things them sound good,
right,
and play like on GL365.
Yeah. If the players, so then you know.
Cause if you know you vet your stuff, them I think. But it's not a lengthy process, but it's really a process where you go through and you select your songs, them that you know would resonate with people and know will fall in certain categories. You want to listen to it.
Well, listen, I you mentioned platform earlier on, and I want to just make a quick plug because I remember right now, and Minister Young like one time, but we have created our own platform now. All right, we've created our own platform now. You're gonna be going on our website as of Sunday. As a matter of fact, I see one of my hosts. I see one of my hosts online, and she don't even know how she was gonna start. I share a little bit of beginning. All right, we started with her show on Sunday. So we're gonna be on our website, our very own website, our own platform. Then we're gonna upload stuff to YouTube. We're not gonna be YouTube live no more. We're gonna be live over there, so. And then upload stuff right or so I'm telling you right now, Canute,
I lead with that. I mean, how you just don't play this is like a etc.
No, don't. You mention platform and it come back to me. I'm gonna say, you know, I mentioned it before. You know,
like the proud of you, like which award we should give you, like when them give out best radio presenter something and thing. Me not care, nobody can beat me. Don't block me and don't play my music already, so it doesn't matter. I'm speaking my truth, you know. All I want to award people, I want to sneak and watch people think, I want to don't get a man and just do like the best quality ever. Who gives you this award? We need to create that, give you an award. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I've always wanted to do that. And I get caught up into the Facebook Live, and then I get, you know, in Facebook, then I get on my nerves. Then we get caught up in a YouTube Live, and YouTube start get on my nerve now. Someone say, you know, me done. Linda, me done. You understand what I'm saying?
Look it.
Yeah. So we created our own platform, man, and we're gonna start on Sunday. We're gonna go straight to our own platform on Sunday. www.GL365Radio.com. Don't miss it. We have our own chat room, live video feed. See him, so come on and come enjoy yourself and thing. And you gonna mention platform, so you don't know, you know.
Yeah, nice.
We're talking to Canute Neil Ellis, and we're having a great time. Bridging. And he did Scroll V3. I said Scroll V3 or V3 Scroll 3. I go. V1. I go.
This time.
Scroll V3.
Yes.
Scroll V3, and he's here now with therapy. I need you not only to just enjoy these interviews, but I honestly want you to pray for these artists. Neil put a whole heap of work in this thing. Trust me when I tell you that. This brother, I mean, him over prepare for everything we him do. So sometimes it kind of annoy me because, you know, even today, I'm saying to myself, what song am I gonna play? I mean, I listen to the song them. Then you don't come ask me, okay, which song you gonna play? I'm gonna say him. I'm gonna make him tell me the song that we play today because I could not make a choice. I wasn't sure where I wanted the show to go in terms of the music. You know what I mean? Because I love those songs so much. And I'm like, Me no want to play one and they just throw me out. Somebody say, if anything, I can blame Neil and say, hey, I this the man do want me to play.
Yes,
so somebody play this. But I
can't come here and come with roots. I can't say Paul back to come and make Paul feel like something. I'm run the reggae and run to it. I'm just friends with. I'm just kidding. I'm not competitive at all.
For real. Well, thank you, Neil. Thanks for go ahead.
Roots vibe. You did want to do like a your word and I've got you. Cause if you want to play I've got you, your word. I mean, you want to but you know.
Me never know either. So me just glad when you throw some song in there and say, all right, cool, me can play the one there. Yeah, me like the one there. But the one that me like the one there too. So you made some great choices, man. Neil. Thank you so much, man, for putting in the work. I say this to artists all the time, and they always wonder, why am I thanking them? I don't like to hear music, and I just have to pass them by. And even today, I got some music and I have to just pass them by because I'm like, this is not right. You understand what I'm saying? And I know you take the time to make sure you're not, I mean, none of us are perfect. Because I'm sure somebody going to listen to your music and say, well, him could have done this and him could have done that. We could have done many things. But I know the work you put in, the time you put in, I know the energy you use. I mean, sometimes I watch some of them small videos that you make on social media and say, I'm preparing for so and so, and I'm like, yo, only Neil would have come up with that song. You know what I mean? And for real. So I want to thank you for all the years. You asked about who's gonna give me the award. No, we're good. You understand what I'm saying to you? But to see people like you putting out these quality stuff year after year, seeing it makes me want to. I'm looking for the next one now, and I'm like, even if it's a single. I look for the next one because I know you're putting in some work and it's all things reggae. This show is a perfect show for this album right here. Perfect show for this album.
Yes, man. Let me tell you this. Mm-hmm. This is not flexing. This is just the truth, right?
Yeah.
Therapy was mixed in Barbados.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of lockdown. I didn't have a treated room. I'm in a 10 by 12 untreated 10 by 12 bedroom. Let's make it simple. Bedroom. The bed is leaned up on the side of the wall. A doorway for help for acoustic. Go to the hardware store and we get some acoustic panel. Like what you have on some Orlex, like what you have there. And I'm putting things in there to make the space. It's untreated. It sting.
Wow.
It's a bunch of calculation. It's not in a recording studio. It's not packed or anything.
Yeah.
So for anybody that wants to say they could have done, yes, come, let me carry there and let's see if you could do it.
Oh, wow. See the money. Right? Challenges out there.
Yeah. I can put every money in my bank account on that. I can put everything I own on that. Right? So I don't even do that no more. Like it don't even make no sense. Like trying to prove to people like what needs to sound good or everybody can make something sound good. Great.
Yeah, of course.
In the best time of my life, in the best place on earth, and that's why I give you the best of me. And tomorrow is a different story, but that's what therapy.
All right, Neil. Listen, man. All the best to you, sir. With your number consideration self. You understand what I'm saying to you? With the naked self and other people in American Grammy. Look at you. Thank you so very much, sir, for coming on Reggae Uninterrupted. And and all the best, man. I listen, man. I'm cheering for you, man. I'm not gonna do no pom pom and all that stuff, but I'm gonna be in your corner. Yeah. We're not in the pom pom thing, but I'm in your corner, man. I'm cheering for you, my brother. It's about time one of us, you know what I mean? One of us in them kind of category there. I ain't lying about that. So
we win, man. All the way win. Respect. Thank you so much. Congrats again on the new show. Congrats on your platform that starts tomorrow or Sunday. Is it tomorrow?
Sunday. No. It's Sunday, man. Sunday. Website is up and ready and everything. Go and check it out if you can. Huh? Yeah, the website is ready and up on everything. So go and check it out if you can. Check it out, man. www.GL365Radio.com. And yeah, we're going to get it. Neil, all the best.
Thank you so much. Night to all your listeners.
Bless up yourself, man. Bless up yourself. That's Neil. Canute Neil Ellis. Grammy considerations for Best New Age Album. Album of the Year, Song of the Year, Smile. Best Arrangement, Instruments and Vocals, Drench. Best Improvised Jazz Solo, Drench. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah. We're cheering you on, man. We're cheering you on, my brother. God bless you, sir. God bless you, man. God bless you. It is indeed, no doubt, all things reggae.
All things reggae on Reggae Uninterrupted with D. Roy.